Hey, what's up everybody? It's Unknown Facts here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you're ready for today's topic. We're about to dive deep into a world that's both fascinating and a little bit gross. That's right, we're talking about the human body. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, you're always telling us to be healthy, to take care of our bodies. And you're right, I am. But even the healthiest body is capable of some pretty wild and wacky things. So buckle up, because we're about to uncover 10 disgusting facts about your body that might just make you say, ow, but hey, that's biology for you. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with something I know you're all familiar with, earwax. It's that yellowish, sometimes sticky substance that we often find ourselves dealing with. But have you ever stopped to wonder what it really is and why our bodies produce it? We've all been there, digging around in our ears, trying to get that little bit of waxy buildup. It's a common part of our hygiene routine, but there's more to earwax than meets the eye. But did you know that earwax is actually a type of sweat? Yes, you heard that right. It's not just any random gunk. It's a specialized secretion with a purpose. It's true. It's produced by special sweat glands called cerumen glands that line your ear canal. These glands are similar to the ones that produce sweat on other parts of your body, but they have a unique function. Just like regular sweat, earwax is mostly made up of water, but it also contains fats, proteins, and other substances that give it that sticky, yellowish texture. This composition helps it to effectively trap and remove debris. And while it might seem gross, earwax actually serves a really important purpose. It's not just there to annoy you, it's there to protect you. It acts as a natural barrier, trapping dust, dirt, and other foreign particles before they can reach your inner ear and cause damage. This protective layer is essential for maintaining ear health. So next time you're cleaning your ears, remember that you're actually removing a special kind of sweat that's working hard to protect your hearing. Pretty cool, right? It's amazing how our bodies have these built-in mechanisms to keep us safe and healthy. All right, next up, we're heading south to your belly button. This small, often overlooked part of your body holds more secrets than you might think. You know, that little indentation in your stomach that you probably don't give much thought to on a daily basis. It's a constant reminder of your time in the womb, a connection to your mother through the umbilical cord. Well, as it turns out, your belly button is more than just a scar from your early days of development. It's actually a thriving ecosystem teeming with microscopic life. Yes, you heard that right. Studies have shown that the average belly button is home to hundreds of different species of bacteria. Hundreds. These tiny organisms form a complex and dynamic community. That's right, your belly button is basically a rainforest of bacteria, with a diverse population of microbes living, thriving, and interacting with each other. These microbes are constantly engaging in a microscopic dance, forming relationships and competing for resources. Now, before you freak out, it's important to remember that not all bacteria are bad. In fact, many of them play crucial roles in maintaining your health. In fact, most of the bacteria living in your belly button are harmless, and they coexist with you without causing any harm. Some of these bacteria might even be beneficial, helping to protect your skin from harmful pathogens and maintaining a balanced microbial environment. But still, knowing that you've got a whole civilization of bacteria hanging out on your stomach is a little bit unsettling, to say the least. It's a reminder of the unseen world that exists all around us and even within us. Here's a fun fact. You're constantly shedding skin. It's a process that never stops, and it's happening right now as you're watching this video. Your body is always working to renew itself, and shedding skin is a big part of that. It's happening right now as you're watching this video. Every minute, your body is letting go of old skin cells to make way for new ones. It's a continuous cycle that keeps your skin fresh and healthy. In fact, the average person sheds about 600,000 particles of skin every single hour. That's right, every hour. These tiny particles are so small that you don't even notice them falling off. That's a lot of dead skin. Imagine all those particles accumulating over time. It's no wonder that we need to clean our living spaces regularly. Over the course of a day, you'll shed about a pound of skin. Yes, a whole pound. It's amazing to think that our bodies are constantly renewing themselves in such a significant way. And in a year, you'll shed enough skin to completely replace your outer layer of skin several times over. This process is essential for maintaining healthy skin and protecting your body from the environment. Now, you might be thinking, if I'm shedding that much skin, why isn't my house filled with dead skin cells? It's a good question, and the answer might surprise you. Well, for starters, most of the skin you shed is microscopic, so you don't even notice it. These tiny particles are so small that they blend in with other household dust. But even more fascinating is that a lot of the dust in your home is actually made up of dead skin cells. Yep, that's right. The dust you see floating in the sunlight is partly your own skin, You're basically breathing in your own dead skin. It's a bit gross to think about, but it's a natural part of life. Our bodies are constantly renewing, and shedding skin is just one way they do it. Let's talk about saliva, shall we? You know, that watery substance in your mouth that helps you chew, swallow, and digest your food. Well, get this. The average person produces enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. That's right, 2 whole swimming pools of drool. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Your salivary glands are constantly working, producing about 2 to 4 pints of saliva every single day. And while it might seem gross to think about that much saliva, it's actually incredibly important for your health. Saliva helps to lubricate your mouth, protect your teeth from decay, and even kickstart the digestion process. So next time you swallow, take a moment to appreciate the amazing work your salivary glands are doing. They're producing a whole lot of spit, but they're also keeping you healthy and hydrated. All right, let's address the elephant in the room: sweaty feet. We've all been there, kicking off our shoes after a long day, only to be hit with a wall of stinky cheese. But why are our feet so prone to sweating? Well, it turns out that our feet have more sweat glands per square inch than any other part of our body. And unlike other sweat glands that are primarily activated by heat, the sweat glands in our feet are also triggered by stress and anxiety. So if you're feeling stressed, your feet might start sweating even if you're just sitting at your desk. And because our feet are often confined to shoes and socks, that sweat doesn't have anywhere to go, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and odor to thrive. Here's a mind-blowing fact: you're not entirely human. In fact, your body contains trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi that outnumber your own cells. It's true. For every 1 human cell in your body, there are about 10 bacterial cells. That means you're more bacteria than human. But don't worry, it's not a bad thing. These microbes, collectively known as your microbiome, play a vital role in your health. They help you digest your food, boost your immune system, and even influence your mood. So next time you're feeling outnumbered, just remember that you've got trillions of tiny allies working hard to keep you healthy. This next fact might make you want to reach for the eye drops. Are you ready for this? You have mites living on your eyelashes. Yes, you heard that right. Mites. These microscopic creatures, called Demodex mites, are actually quite common. They live in the hair follicles of humans and other mammals, feeding on dead skin cells and oils. And while the thought of having mites on your face might make your skin crawl, they're actually harmless for the most part. In fact, most people don't even know they have them. But if you're feeling itchy or your eyelids are inflamed, it could be a sign that your eyelash mites are having a party. Your stomach is a powerful organ. It's filled with acid that's strong enough to break down food and kill bacteria. But have you ever wondered why your stomach doesn't digest itself? It's a good question. The answer lies in the stomach's remarkable ability to regenerate its lining. Every few days, your stomach produces a new layer of mucus that protects it from the corrosive effects of stomach acid. This process is constantly happening, ensuring that your stomach can digest your food without digesting itself in the process. It's a delicate balance, but it's one that your body manages with incredible efficiency. We've already talked about the bacteria living on your skin and in your belly button, but get ready for this. Your intestines are home to about 100 trillion bacteria. That's more bacteria than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. This vast community of microbes, known as your gut microbiome, plays a crucial role in your overall health. They help you digest your food, produce vitamins, regulate your immune system, and even influence your mood and behavior. In fact, scientists are just beginning to understand the complex relationship between our gut microbiome and our health. But one thing is clear: a healthy gut microbiome is essential for a healthy life. All right, let's end on a slightly embarrassing note, shall we? We're talking about flatulence, aka farting. It's a natural bodily function that's often met with laughter or disgust, but it's something that everyone does. The average person passes gas up to 20 times a day. That's right, 20 times. Now, before you start counting your farts, it's important to remember that everyone's digestive system is different. Some people naturally produce more gas than others, and certain foods can also contribute to gas production. But for the most part, passing gas is perfectly normal and nothing to be ashamed of. So there you have it, folks. 10 disgusting facts about the human body that might just make you see yourself in a whole new light. But hey, even though our bodies can be a little gross sometimes, they're also incredible machines that are capable of amazing things. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your body, the better equipped you'll be to take care of it. So stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos about the human body, health, and everything in between. Until next time, this is Unknown Facts signing off.